Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Other M! Ooh, it's one of these things! Ooh, it's a blow 'em up, yeah! Okay, so now we got past those robos. Hey, Robo, what you doing? Okay. And there's more of them. Alright, let me just go. Screw attack. Okay. What's going on here? Oh! Who are you? You don't look so hot.
James.
Okay. I have a theory about this guy right here, but I won't share it with you just yet. Because I don't want to reveal anything too soon. I go in here. Oh, look at that. There's a missile. It's so easy to get. I mean, there's like no one even standing in our way. Let's get out of here. What? Pirates? Oh, he knows. He knows better. He's like, I can't get hit by that. I'll die. You see, pirates are nothing not against the screw attack. With the screw attack, you have broken abilities, and nothing really can stand in your way much anymore. Not even a bunch of pirates. More of you? Come on, you're just wasting my time now. You done? Good. Okay, so now we just go through this door over here, and inside we find all sorts of manners of nougat. And we can play around with the pose that Samus is making, because it's interesting, I guess. And we're in an elevator, there's not much else we can do. So yes, James, remember Duder that we just found, because that's important. At least I think it is. That door is red, we can't go through it. Let's go the other way instead. There's a giant hole in the ceiling and there's light pouring out of it. What could that mean? Green goo? Where have we seen this before? Huh. What happened here? I mean, where have we seen him in this position before?
What could have happened?
Yeah, what could have happened? He's a husk. Gee, what could possibly turn something into a husk, Samus? Think about it. Think about it. Okay. Now, this hole here, I figured, ooh, there might be something up there. And one time I was like, Shine Spark! And then, you know, invisible wall. Ceiling, really, but, you know, same thing. And I was like, oh, that is so disappointing. I was hoping there'd be something interesting up there. Like, at least a small little room or something. Like, you were exploratory. Here is your, reward and junk. But no, nothing of the sort. Ooh, look, the rings! The little SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, got past the door with the freaking locks on it. Now we gotta do it again. Pretty simplistic. Ooh, a save room. Amazing! Really? I had no... Okay, so this room's pretty pointless. It's just a room. And this is a room, too. But it's a bit more pointful. Room MW? MW? Wait a minute. What does that mean? Hi there! Knocky knocky! Good. There we go.
No. got it wrong.
Stay away! Stay away!
You have to calm down.
Okay, that thing looks like a cell, but yet there's controls inside of it. That makes plenty sense. Because you always want the people in there, or creatures, to have a way out.
Wait.
Wait, what? No!
Metroid eggs.
It can't!
Be.
I mean, why would they keep all of their Metroids in one single area? Apparently, she takes the Galactic Federation for very, very foolish people. Then again, I don't blame her. They've done nothing but foolish things. Come on, destroy it. Oh yeah, you gotta do one of those if you're gonna destroy it right away. And now we just wait for some more. It's a queen! You know, like in Metroid 2, except this one's in 3 dimensions! But there's more! Ah! There's more of them! Where'd they go? Oh, there. Ah, stop the no, not the Metroid! No! So basically, this part of the fight is just, hey, look, Metroids! Let's freeze and destroy them in chunks. And there we go. We're past it. Oh, the mama's not angry. The mama's not happy. What was I saying? The mama's not angry. Well, what we'd be happy if it wasn't angry. And look at that, this crazy jump over the fire. That fire is deadly. Now we just need to find a safe distance, and then once we're at a safe distance, we can do things at a safe distance. Okay. Oh shoot, I lost my lock. Now, how am I going to secure my house without a lock? Hey, look over here! Ooh, got you in the crystals! Which is kind of weird. I never saw any crystals on a freaking green Metroid before, but that's okay. Continuity is not that big of a deal. Oops, that one missed. There we go. We did it! Now what are you gonna do, Queen Metroid? I blasted all your crystals! What? 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 What are you gonna do? You don't have any crystals left. Huh? 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 It grew more! You waited until 30 seconds to tell us? There's no 1 or 2 minute warning? Yeah. Samus, just have a flashback while we're reaching Federation space. Okay. That's weird. Get up! Okay, it's down. The good old strategy of going inside of it and blowing it up always pays off in the end. Who are you? Where does she think she's going? Hey! Hey, we just toasted the queen. Where are you going? Oh, let's go find her. So sticky everywhere. Ugh. Sticky. Yeah. Just goo everywhere. Ah, she's going over there, huh? Let's go over there too. Maybe there's gonna be a party! Ooh, I like parties. I'm not that into parties. What's going on? What's going on? It's kinda crazy. Hello. Oh, cutscene.
Don't come closer.
Why not?
Don't come any
Dang the
closer.
effective doors.
Stay away from me.
Easy. I won't come any closer until you say so. My name is Samus. I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here and I know how you must feel. I'm here to secure your safety. May I come closer? What's your role at this facility?
I'm responsible for all operations. My name is Madeline Bergman.
Wait a minute. I met another woman who called herself Madeline Bergman. What's going on here?
Oh, graphic ID.
What you met was MB. She's an android. She was created with the intellectual data of Mother Brain and consequently developed Mother Brain's consciousness as well.
What?
The Federation's foolish plan. Mother Brain's rampage. Everything that happened here was just as Madeline, or rather MB, had told me. The person who sabotaged the system to stop MB's rampage and sent out the distress call had to be the person standing before me. It had to be Madeline Bergman.
MB was the artificial intelligence originally developed to regenerate and control space pirate special forces. Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother Brain. At that time, MB didn't have a human form. Before long, we started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did, MB started to take on her current shape.
But why?
Because we needed the first Metroid hatchling to recognize MB as its mother, she had to take on the form of a living thing. With that as our theoretical basis, we were able to create the ideal relationship with the Metroid. One that wasn't based on dominance or control.
I remember the baby hatching before my eyes. When it attacked Mother Brain in order to save me, that was the result of the kind of ideal relationship they were trying to develop with MB. They found the perfect means of control and started propagating Metroids in Sector 0. At the same time, they were conducting genetic manipulation experiments to create unfreezable Metroids. Apparently, the queen I met earlier was the first of these propagated Metroids to mature. They wanted to preserve her as a control specimen, so they had left her genes unaltered. The fact that she'd grow into a queen was something not even Madeline and her team could have predicted. Only special infants had the genetic coding to become queens.
Once our MB was in a human form, she excelled. As an interface between us and them, her skills with personal interaction humanized her to a great extent.
If my theory is correct, this is going to be a groundbreaking multi-system for artificial intelligence.
Her confidence was unwavering, and her ability to learn was greater than we'd expected. But then she developed emotions, then a nascent sense of herself. She began asserting her own thoughts, and her opinions began to contradict ours. It's quite typical for artificial intelligence to evolve as a result of self-analysis. However, there's no precedent for an AI like MB developing emotions. It's possible that her interactions with the Metroids brought it about, but we don't know for sure.
The newly hatched infant took to her like his mother. And perhaps at that moment, MB began to develop a soul. It was all conjecture, but the idea wouldn't leave my mind.
And that was when we decided to alter her AI program.
A human-like existence, but one without feelings. To make MB less than human, the researchers had to deny her that consciousness. I knew this, but in my heart, I felt sympathy for MB.
On the day we were going to alter MB's program, right before my eyes, I watched her being restrained.
Stop! What are you doing to her? These orders are from above. Take her away.
Wait! She reached out to me and asked me for help, but there was nothing I could do.
What's happening?
My presence that day caused a disturbing reaction in her. She was fixated on me.
Madeline had taken to calling MB Melissa. She took the initials MB and told the AI they stood for Melissa Bergman.
It looks great on you.
MB liked that name. It made it sound like Madeline was calling her her daughter. Once she felt abandoned and hunted by that same Madeline, MB telepathically commanded the Special Forces to revolt. The facility fell into complete chaos and suffered widespread damage.
MB was trying to get revenge on the Federation Army. And on us. It's possible all humans have become the target of her hatred.
With the space pirates under her control, she was able to propagate the Metroids in Sector 0, even creating a Queen Metroid. She was well armed and planning her attack on the Galactic Federation. But Adam and I crushed her plan completely. And now, who could guess where she was and what she planned next?
She's backed into a corner. And her hatred is entirely focused on you and me right now. MB! Wait, MB, calm down. Please listen.
Madeline, step back!
I mean, we were wrong. It's all over.
Madeline!
I was not wrong. The humans were foolish, and I was forced to bring judgment on them. And yet, because of you, I failed.
You must understand.
You must understand the weight of your crime. You must pay the price for what you've done.
Please, MB. We have to get past this.
No. You will all be judged.
It's okay now. I won't ever fail you again. I promise. I'm so sorry. Melissa. Oh, Melissa, it looks great on you. That's your name?
Okay. Wow, amazing. That's just making them go wild or something. I don't know what the point of that is. What really matters is we're under attack. Oh no, huh? Federation booters. Get ready.
Magnum, stay close to me.
Yes, attract their attention. Way to go, Samus. Come on, come on. There we go.
Stop! Don't move!
Melissa!
Hey, are you okay? Hey, stand down over there, too! I'm getting you out of here.
Commissarin, I heard what happened. You performed admirably. You can leave the rest to us.
I'd rather not.
Madeline!
Wait. Aaron. Unfortunate what happened to Commander Malkovich. And to think that his entire unit was annihilated. Truly a tragic day. Would you agree, Aaron? Sadly, with them gone, you're just an outsider. And given your unofficial status, I cannot allow you contact with the witness. With your predilection for transporting illegal cargo like infant Metroids, I must ask that you restrict your... Time for the lady to go home. Someone escort her.
Yes, sir. Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
What? Stop right there. Who are you?
Anthony Higgs, sir. Galactic Federation Platoon 7. I need to secure the safety of any survivors, Commander Malkovich's orders, and the purpose of this mission.
What?
Authorized by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Of course.
What do you mean, the chairman?
Man, you guys made it here quick. I mean, if I hadn't stopped the engines, we might have missed each other. Crazy. Crazy how something good can come out of something bad. Whoa. Didn't mean to wake her. Guess I ought to be quiet.
Anthony was trying to be courteous to Madeline. She was exhausted and had only just fallen asleep. She needed the rest. She had a lot of explaining to do once she got to Galactic Federation headquarters. For herself and for Melissa.
Still can't get my head around it. What a crazy mission.
Anthony sighed as he muttered to himself. What would have happened if we hadn't been called there? Might the furious MB have attacked the Galactic Federation and brought about its utter destruction? Melissa wasn't insane, no. One day, a consciousness simply bloomed within her. And those that caused it to bloom, the humans, called it insanity. I was the insane one. That was what Madeline muttered softly as she sank into sleep. The selfish conceits of humans drove MB to violence. It was their distorted perceptions and greed that awoke such fury in the fledgling girl's heart. Her thought was to punish the foolish and conceited. But MB could not complete her mission. As Melissa, she was defeated. With their one vulnerability overcome, the Metroids were indestructible. If some fool just following orders had taken the savage creatures to those who sought them, I can't imagine what would have happened if Adam hadn't recognized the looming danger. But the cost was far too great. Why did Adam have to pay with his life? For me, I couldn't believe he was dead. For the first time, I questioned his choice.
objections, right, lady?
I heard Adam's voice in my head. And I knew in my heart that he had made the right decision. Just as he had so many years ago. In that moment, I swore not to grieve his death. And for the first time, I gave him a thumbs up. Just in case he was watching over me. His amused expression looked as though he wanted to say something. His face and Adam's swirled together. That last smile as Adam drifted away.
Hey, is the voices done yet? Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, those story elements end really cheesy, horribly cheesy. Ugh, cringeworthy even. Not exactly fond of that sort of stuff. The faces in space, really strange. If you ask me, I was like, what? When I first saw it, I was like, what is this? What is, you know, it just looks odd. I mean, why? But also, I am glad that Anthony made it out alive in this in the plot, because, well, he was probably the best character in the game. Yeah. So says I, anyways. So now we got the credits. But don't think that's it, because after the credits, you get to go back! Amazing, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious. I said I was, you know, saving the upgrades for later, and obviously if it's later after the credits, you know, I went to this, you know, if I already went to the endgame, of course there's more. Duh. So yeah, now we get the credits. But those cutscenes just dragged on for a while. But seriously though, now MB was artificial intelligence, right? They didn't put any, you know, they didn't even attempt to have any backup plans in case something like this might happen. Nothing at all. No off switch for her. No. That's really foolish if you think that, oh, she's an artificial intelligence that controls everything on this bottle ship. There's no need for us to, you know, I don't know, have a backup plan in case she, ooh, I don't know, goes against us in any way. That's impossible. No, that could never happen. Yes, and AI evolves over time. Since when? AI stays as stupid as it always is. I find that kind of hard to believe, let alone that it gained a soul and emotions. That's kind of pushing it a little. So let's see. Ooh, look at all those credits. Those are the people who made this game. Toy box! There's a toy box there! I wonder how long these credits are gonna go for. Well, you know, you gotta give credit where credit is due, and credit is due all over the place because there's like a lot of people that have to go into the making of a game such as this. But I know the whole debate is like, you know, the story it makes it not as good or something. And it's not that the story is bad. It's just that the game seems to be solely based on story alone. I mean, you should lean it more towards the gameplay, like in Fusion, is what I think. That one, in that game, it wasn't so bad. It was just like the occasional, oh, I'm talking about Adam and how he was the coolest person ever, in my opinion. But yeah, at least there wasn't like huge, drawn out monologues. They were monologues, but they weren't that big, is what I'm saying. And seriously though, if I wanted story like this in a game, I would play like Final Fantasy or something. Or Professor Layton. The story in that game is actually really, really nice. Not that the story isn't that bad, it's just, I don't know, it's just the way it's done. It doesn't come off right. It doesn't come off right. Nintendo? Team Ninja. Ooh. And this takes us back where? Now loading. Oh yeah, the thing.
Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the bottle ship. A mission that will most likely be carried out in the next day or two. I'm heading toward the bottle ship now. I'm going to rescue something that was left there. Something that can't be replaced.
Well, gee, it must be something really, really important if it can't be replaced. Next time you'll find out what that is. But for now, see you later. Yeah, that's where we need to go. You can now use power bombs! Woo!